Hello, Dragan. Thank you very much for your time. And thank you very much that you agreed to be the technical director for Kyorugi for Austria. My first question to you is, why did you accept this offer from the Austrian Taekwondo Federation to work together with us?
First, thank you for inviting me. That is really my pleasure to be part of the Austria Taekwondo Federation. Why accept? This is a new challenge for me also. I never worked for another federation. Some simple things, some seminars, some tests, but this is something new for myself, and also Austria have very good connection with my national team. We trained in the past a lot of times. I know your athletes, I know your potential, and I believe we can do together something big, and this is a reason why I'm here.
Do you think that we have a chance to qualify athletes for the next Olympic Games?
Paris 24 is very soon. Qualification period start last year and finish this year. We have last qualification 24 in I think February. At the moment we have 3 good athletes, top athletes, Marlene, Alexander, Melanie. These athletes in the Olympic division, they have a big chance. We have to work a lot, but everybody have to do the same. I believe, of course. If I don't believe, I don't be here. But what we can do also, we have to prepare base athletes for 24 and 28 also. I saw a lot of juniors potential, some cadets potential. Now is the period to start to work with them, and we can talk about 28. 24, I really believe about few divisions we have chance. Marlene took the medal last World Championship. This is the big medal. She's in the ranking very high. We will see how we'll continue the tournaments. What will be what's happened in the World Championship in Baku. After that, we have Grand Prix Roma and Krakow European Games. I think this is the key of this part of the year.
So, of course, for us, the main target is that we have at least one athlete qualified for the next Olympic Games. But we have already the chance to see our athletes for 1.5 days. One training session
is still left for this training camp. What are your impressions so far from our...
I talk with coaches and also with staff in federation, with you also. I'm surprised with wish for fighting. This is number one what we need. They have some small mistakes, but they need more experience. I saw few very, very good juniors. They have potential, technical potential. They need to improve some new things, but Taekwondo rules change a lot of times. Now is the last time was last year, and now we have the last system of the trainings. I try to show them what is the new, what we have to do next period. And really, I believe if we don't change any rules, these juniors can be very, very soon good seniors. Next year or next 2 years, we will have very good group seniors. This is for us the biggest target now, to follow these 3 or 4 the best athletes, and also one new group who will change these athletes after these Olympic Games.
In this training camp, we have a mixture between different coaches, different levels. So some coaches have already taken some G-class tournament. We also have the coach of Marlene, who has had the chance to take a world championship medal, and then we have newcomers. So we have a different mixture of coaches. How do you think is it possible to unite, if possible, the coaches?
This is our target. I cannot do alone, of course, without the club coaches who make these champions. I cannot do, but mixed coaches with different levels sometimes is very interesting, because somebody who has more experience, he need to help somebody who is the new one, and also new one cannot be proud without results. Martial arts have the problem with this. A lot of coaches in martial arts is too much proud. They're thinking about himself. They are the best in the world, but our results talk about us. And somebody who has good results also cannot be, too much arrogant, because tomorrow maybe he cannot take these medals. In this case, I can make united of coaches because I have all this experience with myself and with my federation. And now when we know where is our place in the earth, we can make the progress. You have to know what you can do. If you cannot, we have somebody who can. We cannot stop the progress. If I cannot do something, somebody in federation must do this, because career cannot wait. Our sportsmen have career 27, maximum 30 years old. After that, they will stop. If we lose the 2 years to find some solution, we will lose some athletes. In this case, I will explain to coaches, we have to be fast with decisions, not too much arrogance people, not too much discussing. We have the plan, program. If we accept this program, we have to follow this program. And I saw a lot of smart coaches, good coaches, because if you have good athletes, he cannot do this without good coaches. I believe we have a very nice future, because I don't think about myself I'm the best. I'm just one of the federation who you invite me to help to federation. If I do with mine, why I don't try to do with Austria Federation? And I think they recognize what they're doing in this seminar. I don't have favorites. My favorites athlete, this one who take the medals. We have to do something big, and we can talk about our good work or bad work.
True, and I think the important steps what we did beforehand is to find a regulative where we based the rules. So what we defined there are 5 championships,
Yes.
and for example, the seniors have to have at least 2 5th places. Do you think this is too tough, or should we increase the level, or what is your impression about that?
I agree with this agreement, with these rules, because we have every serious federation have to make the rules, transparent rules, especially with athletes. Coach cannot be someone who can see you can go. Sometimes this is political way. We don't have political way. We have just the best one have to go. 2 5th place from 5 tournaments, I think is not so hard to do. Why we do this? We do this because we want to include more athletes. We know who can do this, but maybe somebody have chance to be national team. If we're doing without any wins, we cannot go to World Championship. All coaches know, all athletes know what we have to do, and I think it's perfect.
I mean, I've visited and watched the training you give, so I was really inspired how you take responsibility and included all the coaches and all the players, and you could immediately see how everyone is smiling. Yeah? So I'm very impressed by your work so far, and thank you so much that you are helping us to our targets, that we have at least 1 athlete qualified for the next Olympic Games, and then to build up the basics for the next cycle. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I enjoy.
Thank you so much.